Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It is me, Heather, Denture Diva. I hope you guys are doing well. Just a quick brief of what's going on of my cuboid bone. Weird spot. It's actually a rare fracture. As of a month after it happened, I have you know how when ice, like it cracks and it spiders off? That's pretty much what it is. So it's like a stress fracture. So I love how everybody's like, oh, do hardcore activity. When I walk, I break my foot. Really? But sorry guys, I'm walking the street. Thomas in swimming lessons, so I still get more steps in. My knee is blown out super bad, more than usual actually, because I'm putting the weight on my right leg instead of my left, and my right knee is really bad. So it's been a struggle, battling doctors, because last year I broke my foot and it never healed right, and it happened again this year. So it's 2 summers in a row, which is quite frustrating that my summers get ruined. But to each their own. Hopefully they cast it and they're smart enough, because I broke the boot from walking last year. So in this video, I've posted this video many times, so I'm going to post it one more time. So the link to this video, it's, you know, the difference between immediate denture and a permanent denture, and what's all on four. And all on four dentures, which are basically permanently placed, they do not have the same problems as regular denture wearers. It's actually quite easy, because that's what my dad got. You know, they get screwed in, they hold in place, so you don't have to worry about them falling out or using adhesive or whatever. The dentist is the one that unscrews it and can do anything to it that they need to do. But the only thing that does suck with implants and dentures is I'm going to show you, right underneath here, it's all exposed. So you have like a 1/4 of an inch that's exposed, and food gets stuck under, and it's not fun. But is it recommended if you have the money for it? Yes. But they don't last your whole life. They do have to be replaced every 10 years. But the link is in the description of the video, which is the arrow next to the title of this video. And the new Dr. B code, because they no longer use the code DENT. I believe it's SAVE15 to save 15% off your first order. Not continuously. So it's the same rules applies as the original one. But since I'm going back into my roots of doing the week, if any of you are new to YouTube, you give out good advice, then I'm more than happy to promote other people, as long as it's good advice. I don't like when people tell people, you know, use toothpaste or Dawn dish soap. Dawn dish soap actually has an alternative bleach inside of it, and alcohol, which would dry out the denture. And toothpaste, obviously, is made for tooth enamel. It's bone, so it's really strong. So it will have cracks and crevices inside your teeth and get mold and mildew and need a new denture. But if people give out good information, I have no problem making them video of the week. I've had quite a few people so far send me their videos so I can look at and decide whether or not, you know, I go from there and pick out videos and when they're going to be done. So it's going to be once a week. I'll probably do it every Monday to keep it the same thing going. And then I have question of the week, where anybody can bring in questions, which so many people did so far, so thank you. And I'll pick out the questions, and I started it last week, which that actually was a really good one, and go from there. But so many people ask, like, what's an immediate denture and what's all on four? And you know, you got to understand that implants are not guaranteed. Dentists and oral surgeons, whoever does it, should go over the bad with you and the good. You could put in 10 grand to do it, or 20 grand, and the implants can fail. And then you just spend all that money for nothing. Then you have to go to dentures, which I've seen that happen quite a few times. It's actually happened a lot. But, you know, there's also good to it. You don't have to use adhesive. I mean, I don't. I use just DentureFit, and I have no problem. But implants can help prevent bone loss. If they're put in the day of extractions, it's like your body thinks it's the actual tooth bone. You know, if you have something in the place of the tooth, it prevents bone loss. Implants are always better to have than dentures, as long as you take care of them, because it is an upkeep. You know, you're going to have to replace abutments and, you know, things that come along with it. So if you have money and you're able to do it and keep the upkeep with it, then I would say go for it. If you really are basically broke and you really can't afford it the first time, then I would definitely see alternative options, and see really who's best to do it. I've had a lot of people reach out to me to do a video on the best places to get dentures, which has been interesting. So all the people out there who already have dentures, already had their dental work, and you love the place, please email me. Tell me your experience, and I'm going to go through it all. So in the subject of the email, put my dental experience, and then put down below, even if you had a bad one, a good one, it doesn't matter. Send me the information, because I'm trying to do research to find out what are the better places so I can make one video, tell people the places that you would like to go to that are better. In my experience, guys, from what I've been through and what I've seen a lot of other people go through, a private dentist seems to have less issues in some cases. Like if I want to go by percentage, about 80% of people that go to a private dentist have had a good experience or have had their dentures made amazingly. As far as affordable dentures go, that's like 40% happiness and the rest is not. Too many people have had issues with them in Aspen Dental. But if you've also been to an affordable dentures and an Aspen Dental that were really good, if you had problems, they fixed it, everything was good, let me know. Because I'd like to know what are places where people can go to. Because not when people go to affordable dentures and Aspen Dental, they're individually owned and they're just using the name. I know the one by me royally sucks, but it sucks that affordable dentures doesn't take insurance. How are you affordable then? I've seen people spend like 30 grand on getting dentures and extractions. And I'm over here, I'm like, for my top and bottom all together, I paid, I don't know, maybe $2,200. I'm like, seems like my dentist is awesome. He also does great teeth. He does do the impressions and everything. He does a great job. He sends it out to California. I know Dr. B used to send it out his to California, but I'm not sure if it's the same place. But, I mean, they're awesome. They did a great job on them. And this, people are going to wonder what the color it is. B2. Remember, the color and shade, guys, should not be based on, ooh, I got to have this. It's skin color. So, say you are super pale, like my sister is, sorry, but she is. She wouldn't want to go to like a B2. She would want a bright color because then it'll go with her skin tone. And because if she does like a B2, it might look dingy. See, I have a darker skin tone, so B2 makes my teeth look bright as hell. People are like, did you do the whitest and brightest? I'm like, no. I tried to go for the most natural color because nobody my age or older is going to have the brightest and whitest teeth unless they're fake. And that's the truth. Because, you know, even before I had dentures, I've seen people with bright ass smiles. And I'm like, well, they're not Hollywood, so those have got to be dentures or implants. Or unless they get their teeth bleached, but it's a different white. If you guys, I'm going to do a video on that. There's a different white. So whether you get your teeth bleached and, you know, whitened by a dentist, or even do not do the at-home kits. I did that once. It was so bad, guys. Sorry, guys, for the interruption. That was my doctor's office about my foot. I have to go tomorrow at 2. I don't even know why I bother, because I'm not going back in a boot. That obviously is not working if I broke it by walking. But, you know, with dentures, there's a lot to know. And if you want to know the details, you got to check out that video, guys, because I follow this dentist office, and he's mad cool. You got to check out the video. I always recommend this video because people that want to know more information or know the difference, this is the best informational video, and it's not even that long. So definitely check it out, guys. I love you guys. Have a great day. Have a healthy, happy denture day. Later.